What's up, Reds? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got massive updates coming out of Manchester United, and trust me, this is one you do not want to miss. We're talking injury boosts, contract drama, and major transfer plans that could completely reshape this squad. So if you want to catch it all, make sure you stay locked in because things are heating up at Old Trafford. Manchester United continues preparations as they head into a crucial phase of the season, and the impact of interim manager Michael Carrick is already being felt across the squad. That 3-1 victory over Aston Villa wasn't just another win, it was a statement. A team playing with structure, a team playing with belief, and a team that now sits third in the Premier League table as of March 17, 2026. The objective from here is clear: hold that position, secure Champions League football, and build unstoppable momentum heading into the final stretch of the season. But here is where it gets really interesting. There is finally some positive movement when it comes to injuries, and that could not have come at a better time. Mason Mount is back in the squad after being named on the bench against Aston Villa, and while he didn't feature in that game, he is now fully fit and available, which gives Manchester United a massive boost in midfield energy, creativity, and tactical flexibility. Alongside him, Noussair Mazraoui has also returned and is now fit for selection, offering defensive stability and versatility, something Carrick will definitely rely on as fixtures continue to pile up. But just as things start to look positive, there are still concerns that cannot be ignored. Bryan Mbeumo is currently being monitored after picking up a knock during the win over Aston Villa, and although there is no official confirmation yet, this is a situation that could develop quickly and potentially affect team selection in the next game. At the same time, several key players are still sidelined but edging closer to returns. Lisandro Martinez is recovering from a calf injury and is expected to return around March 20th, which could be just in time for the Bournemouth fixture. Matthijs de Ligt is also out with a lower back injury, targeting a similar return window, while Patrick Dorgu is dealing with a muscle issue and is expected back around March 19th. So while the squad is not fully fit yet, reinforcements are clearly on the way, and that could be a game changer in this crucial period. But despite these absences, key players have stepped up massively, and that has been one of the biggest positives in recent weeks. Fernandes continues to lead with authority, dictating play and driving the team forward, while Casemiro has brought experience, composure, and control in midfield. Leny Yoro has shown incredible maturity at the back, and Harry Maguire has provided strength and leadership in defense, with Luke Shaw and Matheus Cunha also contributing to the balance and attacking threat of the team. This is a squad that is fighting together, but behind the scenes, there are some major decisions being made that could define the future of the club. One of the biggest talking points right now is the situation surrounding Casemiro, who has already confirmed that he will be leaving Manchester United at the end of the season when his contract expires, despite a resurgence in form and strong performances that have even led to fans calling for a change of decision. The club reportedly has no intention of offering him a new deal, which means United will definitely need to find a replacement, and replacing a player of his quality and experience is never going to be easy. Then there is the uncertain future of Harry Maguire, with ongoing discussions about a possible contract extension or some form of compromise agreement. Nothing has been finalized yet, but what makes this situation even more interesting is the support he's receiving from within the squad, with players like Leny Yoro openly backing him to stay at the club. Whether the club listens or decides to move in a different direction remains to be seen. Other situations are also developing, with Kobbie Mainoo still dealing with lingering contract issues despite being seen as a key part of the club's future, while Marcus Rashford continues to be linked to FC Barcelona, although reports suggest that transfer could face complications or even a complete turnaround. All of this points to one thing: Manchester United are preparing for a major reset. And that reset becomes even clearer when you look at the club's summer transfer plans. Manchester United are reportedly preparing a 5-player transfer spree, with the midfield being the top priority, especially with Casemiro set to leave. Several names have already been identified, including Sandro Tonali, Adam Wharton, Elliot Anderson, Carlos Baleba, and Matheus Fernandes. The plan is to bring in at least 2 central midfielders, which clearly shows the level of importance the club is placing on rebuilding that area of the pitch. In defense, there is also a focus on signing a left-sided centre-back, especially if Maguire ends up leaving, while other areas being explored include a left-sided winger and a backup goalkeeper, with Altay Bayındır expected to move on. This is not just a small adjustment to the squad, this is a full rebuild strategy, aimed at taking Manchester United to the next level. So now the big question is this: with Casemiro leaving, Maguire's future uncertain, and a major transfer window approaching, do you trust Manchester United's strategy going into the summer? And who do you think should replace Casemiro in that midfield role? Is it Tonali, Wharton, or someone else entirely? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this is a debate every United fan needs to be part of. What we are seeing right now feels like a turning point. There is structure under Carrick, there is momentum on the pitch, but there is also uncertainty behind the scenes. Injuries are clearing up, contracts are running down, and transfer targets are being lined up, all building towards what could be one of the most important summers in the club's recent history. So stay locked in, because what happens next could define the future of Manchester United for years to come. And if you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Super Red Devils for more breaking news, transfer updates, and in-depth analysis, because here we don't just follow Manchester United, we live every single moment of it.